जी अस्सलाम वालेकुम। तो जी आपका वेलकम है हमारी एक नई गेमिंग वीडियो में। और आज हम फिर खेलने वाले हैं हॉरिज़ॉन ज़ीरो डॉन एपिसोड नंबर 12। तो लास्ट टाइम यार रिकॉर्डिंग मेरी करप्ट हो गई थी। खेली तो थी मैंने, सारी रिकॉर्ड नहीं हुई, करप्ट हो गई हमारी, और इस वजह से फिर मुझे दूसरी यूट्यूब सोर्स लेनी पड़ी। बहरहाल अब हम लोग आगे आ चुके हैं और अगला हमारा मिशन है द माउंटेन दैट फेल। और साइलेंस ने हमें लास्ट टाइम वैसे स्ट्राइडर दिया था। खैर मैं तो अभी आगे आ चुका हूँ और हमारे पास मिशन था कि गो टू गाया प्राइम, और हम लोग चले गए हैं और अभी वहाँ पे पहुँचा हूँ बिल्कुल एग्जैक्ट। तो अभी मैंने एपिसोड स्टार्ट किया, लेट्स गो। बस एक बात है, यहाँ पहुँचने वाला जो माउंटेन था, तो अभी भी हमारे पास 200 मीटर दूर है। यहाँ पे तकरीबन भाई साहब 200 मीटर दूर है। वैसे मैं लास्ट टाइम इन जो हीलिंग्स हमें मिलती थी, रिच वुड या फ्रीज लाइन वुड, ये जो मुझे मिली अभी, इस तरह की बहुत सी चीज़ें मैं पहले लूट कर रहा था। अभी मैं पता नहीं कि इसको इग्नोर कर रहा था, तो अभी मैं हीलिंग ही नहीं कर पा रहा था। अभी मुझे सबक मिला है कि भाई हीलिंग करने के लिए ये फिक्स करने पड़ेंगे। ओके जी, तो भाई साहब पहुँच गया हम लोग। ओके,
Guy's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
भाई साहब हेलो नहीं किया ये?
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
ओके, क्लेम बक्सा आओ कहाँ गए भैया?
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Don't look down.
भाई बच
Don't
गया।
look down.
पार्कोर है पूरे मिशन में अभी तक
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago,
अरे ये मैंने दोबारा
a great explosion destroyed this
अलग
mountain.
सवाल है ये
Gaia's death.
अभी सारा दोबारा
The echo could be the crater burned over time.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Silva. You are...
Mind your footing.
और जाएंगे इधर तो ऊपर कुछ नहीं है साइड से भी कुछ नहीं है तो इधर ही जाना पड़ेगा क्या लगता है नीचे उतरना है ओके
Guess that's my way across. Glad that's over.
थोड़े भाई बच गए पता नहीं एलोय कौन से जिम गई है।
This must have been where they lived.
यार मुझे वहाँ से आगे रास्ता बिल्कुल आइडिया नहीं हो रहा है कहाँ से जाना भाई।
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
ऐसे ओके फिर ओके 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 भाई अच्छा अब तो बस रहा ही नहीं है ना नीचे कुछ गहराई। ओके यहाँ पे जाना है क्या? यहाँ पे नहीं जाना है। कहाँ जाना है भाई? का कोई यहाँ पे देखेगा। अच्छा यहाँ से ये ऊपर वाली साइड से यार। यहाँ से रास्ता है। आई थिंक हम लोग पहुंच गए। यस हम लोग पहुंच गए। ओके नाइस हो गया। ओके यहाँ से अंदर जाना ये चीज़। चलो भाई चलो 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 ये चीज़।
Here?
For a moment,
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
रखो वरना वीडियो तो टाइम।
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse, helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian, the Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission, to wake the machines so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jew.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the spire was always its foremost concern.
I don't need to hear anything more.
Okay, इतना काफी है.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
ओके, तो साइलेंस भाई कह रहा है कि यहाँ से मैं जा रहा हूँ और अब तुम्हारे ऊपर ही है, आगे की चीज़ें तुमने ही करनी है. तो चलो भाई चलते हैं. अटैच द मास्टर ओवर राइट टू द लेंस. ओके, क्राफ्ट करना है इसको. ओके, तो इसके अंदर मास्टर और ओवर राइड हम लोग इंस्टॉल करके उसको मारेंगे हेडिस को. ओके, हो गया क्राफ्ट. जिनको हमें मारना है भाई.
Glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
वो एरेंड आया ना. ओ यहाँ पे है एरेंड.
Come on over here and have a word.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are
दिनों
your
बाद
men?
मिला है भाई एरेंड.
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help. But after that, I need a favor. An audience with the Sun King. It's about a threat to Meridian.
Sounds serious. Help me with Ursa and I'll arrange it. Come on, follow me.
ओके तो यार ये अपनी बाजू पकड़ के खड़ी हुई है, इसको ना हीलिंग चाहिए, लेकिन हीलिंग मुझे कहाँ से मिलेगी भाई? लूट तो मैंने काफ़ी की है, हीलिंग नहीं मिल रही। यहाँ से मिलेगी आई थिंक। ओके मिल गई, नाइस हो गया। हीलिंग हमें यार
Why
करनी
would
पड़ेगी
Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
ओके 343 हुई है हमारे पास हीलिंग।
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot into the cleft. Almost there. Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please.
These
I need
look
to find the
like
bastards that did this.
एग्जामिन करते हैं तो यहाँ पे एम्बुश हुआ था जो शैडो कार्जा ने एर्सा पर किया था।
What do you see there?
The stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
तो एलो ये कह रही है कि यहाँ पे एरन कह रहा है कि यहाँ पे एम्बुश हुआ है, लेकिन वो कह रही है कि यहाँ पे एम्बुश नहीं हुआ, यहाँ पे उनकी बॉडीज़ मिली थी। तो लेकिन ज़रूरी नहीं है कि वहाँ पर ही उनका एम्बुश हुआ हो, क्योंकि उन्होंने कार ट्रैक के निशानात देखे और वो कार ट्रैक के निशानात इस तरह थे और उनसे ये समझ आ रही है कि भाई वो लाशें इधर लेकर आए हैं, लेकिन ये रीज़न सही बात है पता नहीं चल रहा कि वो क्यों लेकर आए इधर। ये सारे तुम लोग देख रहे हो कार्ट ट्रैक्स हैं ये।
Quick way down.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this.
मेरे साथ
And
वहाँ
we're
पे
gonna
लगी
figure
गई
it
हैं।
out.
जगह जगह खून पड़ा है। ओह ये देखो ये कार्ड।
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asura.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
ओह शिट।
Got a live one.
तो ये शैडो कारजा के नहीं, ये तो इसके अपने ट्राइब के नहीं।
We're close. Give it everything you got. Don't stop.
भाई साहब हमारी तलवार में जब से मास्टर ओवरराइड लगा है इसके अंदर अलग सी पावर आ गई है भाई। ओह भाई
Here it
मेरा
comes.
इसको मारा।
Come on!
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
इनसे तो हमारा पुराना वास्ता हो गया है।
Let's show 'em.
खत्म भाई, नाइस हो गया।
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
ओके तो कह रहे हैं कि फोकस की मदद से हम लोग देखें क्या क्या सीन है।
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
इसकी मदद से क्या हुआ था? अच्छा जो हैवी इक्विपमेंट से मारा गया है तो वो वाला ट्राइपॉड है। ओके
Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
दोबारा वही बोल रहा हूँ मैं, और चीज़ें देखनी पड़ेंगी। और भाई बड़ी इमोशनल म्यूज़िक लगा दी है, मुझे बहुत ज़बरदस्त लगती है ये वाली म्यूज़िक इसकी। अरे भैया टाप क्यों नहीं रहा? ओके सप्लाई क्रेट है। अरे बार बार यहाँ पे आ रहा हूँ और कुछ तो देख नहीं रहा क्योंकि वहाँ पे कुछ है। ये भी वही चीज़ है। क्या चल रहा है भाई और क्या है यहाँ पे क्या है?
So much blood.
Okay.
A lot of people died here. A massacre.
यहाँ पे मैसेकर ही हुआ है भाई, ये मैसेकर ही है एक, क्योंकि बहुत ज़्यादा ही खून है यहाँ पे।
Those rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
ओके बहुत बड़ा ही कोई पड्डा हुआ है यहाँ पर, ये तो हमने देख लिया था।
What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it.
ओके इन्वेस्टिगेशन हो गया।
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
ओके बहुत काम की चीज़ बता दी यार उसे। तो अगर तुम्हारे पास मिशन आ चुका है द लूमिंग शैडो, लेट्स गो भाई। लूमिंग शैडो चलते हैं। भाई बहुत ही ज़्यादा जंप मार रहा था, मुझे लग ही रहा था। नहीं दूर नहीं है, पहुंच गए हैं तकरीबन।
No use.
अरे अब ये कौन है? तो जाओ अपना काम करो।
Got another shot.
It's
killing time.
सुकून नहीं है, सुकून नहीं है। इधर सुकून। बंदा देख रहे हो, तबाही मचाई हुई है वेलोए ने हर जगह, तुम उससे लड़ रहे हो यार, कुछ शर्म करो। मेटल शराड्स बस अंदर पड़े हुए हैं जेब में, कोई काम की चीज़ रखी हुई नहीं है, ट्रैवल बैग वगैरह आ जाते हैं। ओके तो भाई साहब हम लोग पहुंच गए हैं।
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. There is... back down to the village at night.
ओके तो भाई साहब पहुंच गए।
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad.
ओके
Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay.
That's good. I have something urgent to tell the king.
Then you shall have your chance. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram get special treatment, and now Outlanders from Savage because the Sun King hadn't heard.
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
ओके पहुंच गए भाई।
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Derval.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Marad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Okay.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Marad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
ओके तो ये अवार्ड है जो कि किंग है, पैलेस ऑफ सन का, और उसने भी हमसे रिक्वेस्ट की है कि भाई एर्सा को ढूंढ लो यार, पूरे एर्सा को इस ट्राइब की ज़रूरत है और हमें फिर से 2000 मीटर दूर जाना है यार। क्या यार, सुकून ही नहीं है यार। ओके भाई,
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
ओके एरन भी यहाँ पे आ गए, ढूंढना पड़ेगा हमें इधर उधर।
Wasn't sure about the Sundom at first, but it's growing on me.
चलो ताजिर है।
More tracks. I think someone followed whoever we're following.
That sounds bad.
मराठ को ऑपरेटर नहीं मिल रहा भाई, चूहे मिल रहे हैं यार। ट्रेल्स दिखा रहे हैं यहाँ पे। मिल गया इसमें। अरे मर गया क्या?
Has to be Murad's guy. Derval's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Derval's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Okay. ओके पहुंच गए। ये एरेंट हमसे पहले कैसे पहुंच जाता है, मुझे बस ये समझ नहीं आती। इसके पास लगता है बहुत सारे फर्स्ट लेवल बैग हैं।
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Derval's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right. We've got your back.
Okay, सबको मारना है, let's go.
Derval's men.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
यार अगली एपिसोड में हम लोग देखते हैं कि हमें एरसा मिलती है कि नहीं। और मैं चलता हूँ यार, इस एपिसोड में अगर तुम लोगों को मज़ा आया हो तो लाइक कमेंट शेयर सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर कर लेना। मैं चलता हूँ, अल्लाह हाफिज़।